Welcome to Royal News Updates.
OMG. Doctors confirmed very sad news about Queen's health condition after Prince Charles tested positive for COVID-19. Before we start, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. Thanks. The Queen was with Prince Charles when he was statistically at his most infectious before he tested positive for COVID-19, raising fresh fears for the monarch's health. Speaking on ITV chat show Lorraine, TV Dr. Amir Khan explained to Step-In host Ranveer Singh that the Queen is in the most vulnerable category due to her age. Prince Charles was with his mother 2 days before he tested positive, meaning he was at his most infectious. Dr. Amir explained, however, it is thought the 95-year-old is currently fine. Now of course, we understand that Prince Charles spent some time with the Queen, Ranveer stated. Possibly on Tuesday and he tested positive Thursday. How worried would you be? And of course, they're going to be closely monitoring her, I assume. Amir replied, "Morning Ranveer, yes. The good news is that Prince Charles, according to Clarence House, has been triple vaccinated and of course, he's had COVID before back in March 2020, which will offer him a degree of protection, both of those things." He continued, "What we know about COVID is that you're most infectious 2 days before your symptoms begin and a few days afterwards, as well. So that 2 days before period where he did see the Queen, he could have been infectious. We don't know how the Queen is. They're being quite tight-lipped about that, quite rightly because medical information is private. And she is 95, which puts her in the higher risk category, but I'm sure she's being closely monitored with the best medical care provided to her. So we've got everything crossed that she will be fine." The medical professional continued, "Prince Charles went to the British Asian Trust event as well the night before, where we saw Rishi Sunak and Preeti Patel, as well as music producer Naughty Boy. He could have been infectious at that point too, so all of those people, I hope, are taking the necessary precautions today." Ranveer pointed out, later this month, restrictions are set to be completely lifted and I suppose what's happened here is a precursor, isn't it, that we might not be testing as much, people will just think everything's gone back to normal. And this will be an ongoing issue about the vulnerable in society and restrictions not being there. Absolutely, Amir agreed. We all want things to go back to normal, but unfortunately, we can't go back to pre-2020. We've got a new virus that is amongst us, we're learning to live with it. We have to learn from what we've been through in the last 2 years, we can't just pretend it's gone away. Getting rid of testing if you're symptomatic, I don't think, is a good idea because it puts the clinically extremely vulnerable at high risk of getting the disease. And even those who aren't extremely vulnerable can suffer long-term consequences as well. So I think this is a warning sign. We all want to protect the Queen, she's 95. We've got similar feelings towards other vulnerable people that we live with. So I think it's still wise that if you've got symptoms of COVID to test and stay away from people who are vulnerable. Thanks for watching. Please share your thoughts in the comment. Thanks.
Subscribe to our channel.